Welcome back. Once again, Boca Raton is turning into a sea of purple this weekend to make a difference for people with pancreatic cancer. The Lustgarten Foundation is hosting this big event, and this morning I'm joined by Eric Borden to tell us more about this amazing walk. You were here just a year ago talking about the walk. I'm guessing this year bigger and better.
Bigger and better, yes. At this point, we even have more attendees signed up than we did last year.
That's great.
And also raised more money than we did last year, too, at this point. And we're not even finished.
This is near and dear to your heart. Tell us why.
This is near and dear to my heart. A few years ago, a number of years ago, I lost a friend to pancreatic cancer when I was living in New Jersey, and started working with volunteers at the Lustgarten Foundation for a walk up there. And then when I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in June of 2017, had surgery in August of 2017, it became even a little bit more near and dear to my heart. So yes, the Lustgarten Foundation is very near and dear to me, and I've been working ever since, being as healthy as I am now, working ever since to try to raise awareness and also raise funds for research and new treatments.
And when you talk about raising awareness, a lot of times we talk about the signs and symptoms to make sure you're going to the doctor, make sure, you know, if you see a sign, you say something, but you said the signs and symptoms, that's the hard part.
The signs and symptoms are very, very hard. There really aren't any symptoms of pancreatic cancer until the disease has really progressed to a point where it's very, very problematic. And things such as abdominal pain, back pain, changes in health habits can often be a sign of that. But unfortunately, it also mimics other diseases too. So they always look for other things, and then all of a sudden pancreatic cancer is there. I was lucky because they were unable to find out why certain enzymes of mine were out of sync, and then they sent me for a CAT scan, and voila, there it was.
And tell me about treatment since your friend was diagnosed versus when you were diagnosed.
Yes. One of the things that the research and fundraising does, obviously, is research for new treatments and also for hopefully a cure one of these days. And for example, my treatment was, after my surgery, it was a certain regimen of chemotherapy. Subsequent to that, because of clinical trials, which clinical trials are really important to the success of hopefully finding a cure one day, they have found that a different regimen has a little bit better success rate for 5-year survival than even the regimen that I was on. So it's baby steps along the way. That's why the fundraising efforts are so important.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, so let's talk about the walk.
Okay.
Tell us when it is, where it's located, and if people watching right now want to register, how can they do that?
It's Sunday, March 3rd, this coming Sunday. Registration is from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning. The walk is from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And if they want to register, go to lustgartenwalkboca.org, and it's pretty easy to get on and register. The fee is nominal to register. You can also create your own fundraising page, and then they'll waive the registration fee if you raise enough money with your family, friends, and anyone else that you want to include.
Can you sign up day of, or is this something you need to register?
You can sign up day of. You can come down to the walk. It's in lot 27 at FAU in Boca Raton, and there'll be signs posted all over the place. It's right off of Glades Road, so it's easy to get to, and we're looking for an exciting day. That's
fantastic, and you get a shirt if you sign up. These are the shirts this year. You said the new thing this year is you have a shirt, obviously, for if you sign up, but there's a Survivor shirt this year.
There's also a Survivor shirt, so if there are any survivors out there that are watching and are unaware of the walk, come on down. Please support us, support you and your families, and you get a special Survivor shirt.
That's great, that you'll wear very, very proudly.
Absolutely.
And so for those watching right now thinking, oh no, I can't go this weekend, you can still get involved and still help.
You could still get involved and still help. That website's going to be live, or just go to lustgarten.org and donate, help, volunteer. Whatever you could do to help would be appreciated.
Thank you so much for all you're doing. We appreciate it. Hopefully someday you'll be on here talking about a cure.
We're hoping.
That's what we're hoping.
That's why we do what we do.
Thank you so much. Sunday, March 3rd, so this Sunday, Florida Atlantic University, registration 8 a.m. The walk starts at 9 o'clock, and we're fingers crossed for some nice weather. So let's send it over to Sandra to see what she has to say.